Hello and welcome to another jam-packed episode of eShibobo on E. I'm your host Nandi Shabalala and I'm about to spend the next half an hour covering all of this week's major footballing news. South Africa is still celebrating after qualifying with the game remaining for the Africa Cup of Nations 2015. Bafana Bafana's victory over Sudan ensured that Shakes' side booked their tickets to Equatorial Guinea. Bafana also managed a 2-2 draw with Nigeria, resulting in the Super Eagles' failure to qualify. More reason to celebrate is the return of the ABSA Premiership this weekend, with a host of thrilling encounters to keep you glued to your couch. The English Premier League is also back, and the fixture on everyone's lips is, of course, Arsenal's clash with Manchester United at the Emirates. More on all of that later on, so here's what's coming up. Bafana Bafana dashed Nigeria's Afcon dreams. Platinum Stars and SuperSport United will battle the Telkom Knockout Cup at Orlando Stadium. And we chat to Ajax Cape Town coach Roger de Saar. All that and more coming up shortly. Right now, though, it's competition time, starting with last week's winners. Well, if you are on one of the three names on screen right now, then consider yourself a winner. This is our last batch of Samsung Galaxy S4 smartphone winners, courtesy of Delicious Dairy Fruit Blend. Now on to this week's brand new competition, brought to you by Shield Car Care. 10 lucky winners stand a chance to win cash prizes of 1,000 Rand each and a Shield Car Care hamper also valued at 1,000 Rand. Each hamper is filled with the finest quality cleaning and detailing products to leave your vehicle with ultimate head-turning showroom finish and shine. To find out more, visit their website at www.shieldchem.co.za or find them on Facebook. And to win one of these, simply tell us who captained Bafana Bafana in the 2 Afcon qualifiers against Sudan and Nigeria. SMS your name and answer to 45605 and you will be charged R1.50 for each SMS that you send. Bafana Bafana found some form of revenge over the Super Eagles of Nigeria by making sure they do not take part in next year's Afcon finals in Equatorial Guinea. Coach Shakes Mashaba congratulated his charges on a job well done.
It was a good venture for our players. It worked out wonders. I don't want to say nobody gave us a chance, then you wouldn't be a South African. You wouldn't be knowing what is actually happening in football. And I did say those who don't give us a chance, it's at their own peril. The way our boys played, they played very well. There isn't much that we can accept those 2 things I mentioned. Once more, I'd like to say to you guys, we appreciate it. Go back and work harder. Like I always say, selection is not permanent. Don't think that you're here, then you go and rest. So we're saying to you, job well done. Nobody expected us to achieve so much within such a space of time.
I think it's been a tough few games. We've had tough 6 games, and the boys have made everyone proud. The boys have made the coach proud, the technical staff, and most of all for the supporters as South Africans. I think everyone's been proud, and it's been a real change of heart for the love of Bafana Bafana again. And I think we've done extremely well, going through 6 matches unbeaten. I think that's a great achievement. I don't think many teams in football can do that anymore, and we've done it. We've managed to qualify, as the coach said, with a game in hand, and that's great. It's a great way to go forward into the Afcon, and we look forward to great things from this team, and with the support of the media, the support of all the supporters out there, for the South Africans, for the technical staff we have, we just like to say thanks, and we will appreciate all your support that you give us.
Now, the draw that eliminated the Super Eagles from participating in next year's Afcon in Equatorial Guinea has brought a lot of excitement to Bafana fans. A win would have been a good result for Bafana, but supporters have found solace in that it's Bafana that ejected Nigeria from going to next year's Afcon.
We are happy because, remember, they've qualified for Equatorial Guinea. That's all that matters at this stage. And number 2, we are very much excited and happy that our enemy is not even going to Equatorial Guinea, which is Nigeria, which means Bafana Bafana have prevented Nigeria from qualifying for Equatorial Guinea. This is something that South Africa have been waiting for. But what I must say to Nigeria, the job is not done yet. They still owe us a lot. They were lucky to score in the 9 minutes because I thought maybe we have wrapped up the game, but actually it was not meant to be. But this is not the last. We are still going to meet them in the near future.
Our cheapest coach, he makes us proud. Better than those expensive one with the big CV who failed us 8 years. We never qualify. Every time we have to go through the back door. This time Mashaba, our local coach and the boys, they done us marvelous. Mashaba do that without a mandate. So that is very important that coach can smell what we smell. The other coach, they don't. They just come in and chow our money and go.
Meanwhile, fans in Abuja reacted to the result with dismay, saying it's a big embarrassment that the holders will not be taking part in the finals next year.
I'm very sad because of the outcome of the result of the game. In fact, the point I can say the coach disappointed us, not the players. If had it been Keshi is a good coach, he's losing 2 goals, he would have made a substitution. It's a big embarrassment to the whole nation because Nigeria is a giant of Africa, even in football and resources and everything. But we failed to qualify. It's a disappointment.
It's quite unfortunate that Nigeria didn't go through. It's so disappointing, But that is football. We just have to take heart and move on.